Hey YouTube, Peterbilt Knife Guy, and my kid in the background. Today we're going to be talking about the lineup we had yesterday with the Benchmade, Arvenzis, and the Buck Frontiersman, and a little bit of what happened, and then I have a couple surprises. I would say at the end, but I'm not going to do it at the end. So first off, I compared these. In my opinion, the Benchmade kicked its ass, and looking back and watching the video again, the way I did a couple things, I screwed up, and I'm going to be redoing it tomorrow because Amazon today decided to take their sweet ass time, so the video is gonna have to wait. But for today though, I'll at least talk about it. So what happened yesterday was the Buck picked up a wobble right there, dented over right where my thumb is. I see it on the other side, pushed up on this side. Yeah, right there, right where my finger is. Bullshit in my opinion. Should never happened. Got a lot of comments on it, got a lot of views on that video so far, and everybody's saying, oh, heat treat, oh, you got a dud. I don't think so. I don't plan on sending this back. It is not the heat treat. It is a hollow ground blade that has a frickin', what, almost 7-inch blade? Hollow ground? The stupidest thing ever. This thing would have never wobbled with a poor heat treat, with if it had a full flat grind or a saber grind. It just wouldn't have happened. I've chopped enough in my life to know, and I've messed up enough hollow ground knives to know that they just cannot withstand shit like that. Which, in my opinion, if somebody wants to go use this for an elk or something, you know, if a little knot is going to do that to the steel, imagine what a bone is going to do. I'm not saying it's going to chip it, but you're going to put a wobble in it. Stupid. But what I did do is, since in the last video, I'll roll in some footage right now. Right there. That right there. Right where you see the glistening. Frickin' BS. Yeah, so you can see I was slicing through and it was getting hung up on it. So this had a factory edge on it that I stropped, and it was extremely sharp. But I put my own edge on there now, trying to sharpen out this wobble as best I could. And see, you're not gonna be able to see. It's got a little micro convex on that secondary. Yeah, there you go. Micro convex. It's stupid sharp. Sharper than the factory one. It is a freaking slicer. I will say this stuff takes a good edge. But for the surprise, I went to Harbor Freight and picked up one of these bad boys. I already had one, but you know, typical man, if you can get an excuse to buy something else, you know, why not? So I could have used this one, but figured I'd buy another. But anyways, I decided I'm not going to warranty this knife. I'm going to test it further. I will prove my point that hollow grind frickin' sucks. In my opinion, it's lost all its luster to me anyways, so I don't give a shit. I'm just going to break this damn thing. But as a comparison, I went and got one of these. Yeah, another excuse to buy another knife. Story. When I was doing this knife yesterday, I had a $224 Buck 120 General and S35 VN on order. It was supposed to be here today. I ordered it. I made the video where this thing screwed up. I canceled that order and bought something I knew I could trust. And in the video that I will be uploading tomorrow, I will be proving my theory one way or another. Whether I break all the knives or just the buck. Typical Essie stuff. Get your card, you get your sticker, you get your paperwork, blah, blah, blah. But the reason I picked this one in particular is 2 reasons. Number 1, I never owned an SE6. I've had the 3, 4, 5, and the Junglist, but I've never had the 6. But looking up the specs on it, watch this. They are all damn similar. They are all similarly spec'd. SE, 6.5-inch blade. Buck, 6.5-inch blade. And Benchmade, 6 1/4. Pretty damn close. Overall, we're looking at 11.5. 11 3/4. And 11 3/4. So if anything, the Benchmade is smaller. So tomorrow I am going to be bashing all of these knives into bigger wood, into knots with this. And I look forward to it because I can guarantee you this knife will destroy further. I would bet my money on it. Actually, I am, because I'm going to waste a $200 knife proving my point that I've been saying on my channel ever since I started it. The hollow grind has no place in a knife above a pocket knife. Anything bigger than this, don't freaking hollow grind it. But let's check this. So this guy, sharpened it again. Already did this guy. Stupid sharp. Let's check the factory edge on this Essie. And it's sharp, but definitely needs a stropping. So I will strop this before the test tomorrow. And that's it. So stay tuned and look forward to tomorrow for the test between these 3 things. All American made, 1095, 154 cm, 420 HC. Full flat grind, saber grind with a flat saber grind, I guess, and a hollow saber grind. And I'll make the predictions on what's going to happen tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know my ideas. But anyways, thank you for watching and have a good Friday.